Teddy!
Hi.
Hi. We're here with Teddy. He made Kyoto Wild.
Hi.
Welcome
Hi.
to the Indie Games live stream.
Thank you for being here and having me on.
Absolutely. We were just talking before we came back from the break how I saw your game at Day of the Devs just a couple days ago, and it was just non-stop people all night. I could not get in to play because there was just such a line the whole night.
It was cool because sometimes when you demo, you have to stand by the game and like aggro people in and be like, hey, do you want to play a video game? I made it. Please play it, or I'll be really sad and I'll go home and I'll cry. And I didn't have to in this particular event, which was nice because it meant I could have a drink and I could talk to friends
Just
and
kind
like
of
come
chill.
in and out. Yeah.
Very nice. And we're of course joined by Matt Blair from the Game Trailer staff because this is a 4-player game. So explain a little bit about what this madness is.
Okay, Kyoto Wild is a 4-player weapon brawler, and the idea is it takes place in the feudal town of Kyoto, where everyone apparently is a retired warrior, and so every once in a while they just pick up and fight. So you're kind of fighting through the town with various weapons that may or may not make sense as weapons, but that I wanted to kill people with. Not real people,
Fake
video game
people.
people.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Not real people.
Well, cool. Well, everything I've seen so far looks like it's super fun, so I think we should probably just jump in and
Okay.
start
Let's
playing,
play it.
unless you think that we need to be prepped. You got any pro tips? Like, what are the basic strategies to play?
I do, but I feel like you should learn how to play first,
Okay.
and then I can start to like.
What are the buttons?
The buttons are the left stick moves.
Okay, bold choice, bold choice.
But it's new.
Yeah.
The A button dashes, also new.
Okay.
The X button uses your weapon.
Oh my God. This
And
is
there's-
too complicated.
there's one more
Teddy.
button.
One more.
It's a lot of buttons for an indie game. And the Y button throws your weapon.
All right, are you
That's all
ready?
you need.
Let's
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
Kyle was motioning something, but I don't know what it was.
I
so
think
I
he was
choose to ignore it.
anxious for us
Yeah.
to start playing.
Okay,
There we go.
so figure
So,
out who
let's
you
see.
are.
I'm orange.
I am. Oh wait, somebody killed me already.
Yeah.
You're dead already. You'll
This
come
is
back.
Oh,
Kyoto
man.
Wild.
Welcome to the game.
Should I win? I'm
Matt's
gonna win.
just quietly
Are you
over there
purple?
taking
I'm
everybody
purple.
out.
Teddy
I had some
killed all
practice
of us.
beforehand, I'm not going to lie.
So I'm just kind of jumping us around the town in this demo because I thought that would be more fun for now.
Oh no, I died again.
I like how
I need to get
deliberate
better
the
at
sword
dashing.
swings are.
Yeah, originally I wanted to make Bushido Blade. I started this game, Bushido Blade, for the PlayStation. I was like, I want to make that game, but with 4 players. And the thing that's cool about that game is that it's really risky to swing. Like, if
Yeah.
you swing and miss, you're pretty much dead. So some people don't like it, but that's because they're not good at the game.
Heyo. Whoa.
Oh, I'll
This
talk
is
about this
cool.
later. This is the map.
Should we avert our eyes?
No,
from this
let's
right
just
now?
keep. We're just gonna keep looping through because this is
Okay.
kind of like a handful of levels. Whoever won, everybody push A, and we'll
Okay.
go on to the next
Yeah,
situation.
I won.
You did.
Whoa.
Got one.
All right, let's do another. I'm just doing rounds of 3 here. You can also fall off the bridge and die. I don't recommend it. So let's see. Let's do a pro tip.
Oh, I died.
If you don't have a weapon, let's say you throw your sword away like
okay.
this, and I kill you.
Yeah.
I don't have a weapon. I can steal your weapon if I punch you, which I can do with X.
Oh, you didn't
Oh,
tell
no
us
way.
that.
It's
sneaky.
probably not. Yeah, it's hard to do.
It's
but
hard to do. So right after they swing, you want to punch them.
Yes.
probably.
That's pro tip number 1. You can also bat away a sword that's been thrown at you. So if
you could throw your weapon.
yeah, that's the Y button. And if you throw it, if somebody throws a
Oh,
weapon
no.
at you, you can deflect it. Okay, I have no sword.
Here's one.
I was
Oh,
doing so well
okay,
the first round, now I'm just
Let me
losing.
throw my sword to you.
I demoed this like on a street fair event thing, a place called Giant Robot in LA, and a little kid played it, and he destroyed me, and he called me a noob. Like
You're
in my
like, I made this game.
yeah.
So how do you pick up a weapon?
Oh, X or Y will pick up a new weapon. There's also, you'll see in those
Not fast
statues.
enough.
In
All
your
right,
face.
I'm not ready to talk about that yet. There's another weapon in those statues, which is Chopsticks,
Chopsticks.
which is my first non-traditional weapon. All right, I'm gonna. Wow, you
Oh.
won by
We
default.
killed each other.
I think you killed us all.
It was a good throw.
All right, I'm gonna try to demonstrate one of the weapons if whoever's orange would leave me alone. I'm gonna pick up the Chopsticks. So the Chopsticks is a bowl of rice. And I've got 4 chopsticks in it, and I can kill you from across the level if I do it right.
You're
By-
purple?
I'm purple. Please. Well, you can try to kill me.
I got
So I'm
killed.
gonna try to throw chopsticks across the level.
Whoa.
Oh,
That-
so there's
That's
destructible environments in the
Oh, I see.
as well.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I just threw the weapon.
Oh yeah, don't just push X to use the chopsticks. You had it. It's like a sniping weapon. You want to hide and like
I
grief
see.
with the chopsticks.
Okay.
That's
I'll
how
go find
I
a
like
place
to
to camp.
play this honorable samurai game.
Throw
Oh
it
God. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
I'm gonna chopstick somebody so bad.
That's something I never thought I would hear anybody say.
There's a film, if you haven't seen it, called Kiss of the Dragon, starring Jet Li. Next time around, I'll talk about this.
I'm looking forward to that so much at this point.
I know. It's like the worst sort of teaser. It's like if you watch a trailer and they don't say the name, and
Yeah.
then you just play it again. Kiss of the Dragon, starring film actor Jet Li. And he kills a dude with chopsticks.
Film actor,
Film actor Jet Li.
famed film actor, Jet Li.
Thespian.
Extraordinaire. I like these frogs, Teddy.
Oh, thank you. I think they're polygonal.
Oh,
What color am I? You said orange, but I look more like salmon or something.
It
to
is
me.
closer to a salmon. I was being
Yeah.
plain about it.
I'm having a good time. I played this once at Glitch, and I think it was like maybe the first time anybody played it,
Uh-huh.
or something.
At Glitch, yeah, that was when I started making it. I made it in 24 hours for like an event we did at Glitch City, which is where I work here in LA. And I
And that
didn't
was
sleep.
literally that day?
Well, for me it was because I didn't sleep. I guess it was the day before that I made it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna kill yellow if I can. I'm gonna punch you and steal your sword. Your sword is mine. All right.
no! Ah.
Well, yeah, you played like the very first version.
I think it was the very first version, because none of this was here. It was just like a gray area, and now I can't hear anything.
Yeah, our mics went off again.
Hopefully people can still hear us, but we can't hear each other or anything.
well,
Oh,
while you guys aren't paying attention, I'm just
Oh.
gonna
Wow. Conspiracy.
kill them. So we're having a little bit of a technical snafu
Ronin tactics.
here on the stream. So,
Oh, there I'm back. I can hear you again.
so apologies. We are still playing.
Should I not stand on the equipment? Is that?
Teddy,
I can hear, yeah. Okay, pro
You just
tip.
didn't want
wow,
to
that is
explain the
there.
overworld.
I'm new to this.
your youthful exuberance has unplugged our microphones.
I'm very excitable.
Yeah.
All right, check it out.
Okay.
Guess
yeah.
what?
Let's talk about this.
Yeah,
now.
what's the deal?
So here's what's happening next for me in making the game is like the actual idea, like I said, is that you're moving around Kyoto. So it's actually kind of a tug of war situation
Aha.
where we're each trying to get to our corner of the world or of this part of the town. So if I'm purple, we start on the bridge there in the middle, and I'm trying to get over and over by winning.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm into about this, and what's kind of cool, but I didn't want to show it yet because we had some rough levels that weren't like arted up yet, is that let's say I'm purple, and who's salmon? You're salmon.
I'm salmon.
Let's say I'm
Burnt sienna.
violet,
Okay.
and you're burnt sienna. So we start off on the bridge, and we kind of both want to go the same way.
okay.
We're pretty psyched about it. So if I win, you're like, sweet, I also
Yeah.
kind of won.
Oh, okay.
But as soon as we get to the next square there, like,
Then I'm
we're
like, I gotta
worst
win.
enemies.
I gotta win.
Yeah, so there's kind of a changing alliance thing I'm playing with.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
I like that.
I didn't want anybody to get too mad, so we're not showing that yet. But I wanted to show the map to be like, hey, this is kind of what's going on with this game.
Yeah.
Are there going to be like increasingly more difficult environmental obstacles?
I'm super into that. So I did my first thing, which is pretty tame right now, which is you can fall off the bridge and die, which I think is really funny.
I'm gonna try that this time.
It's super. I'm gonna try to punch you guys into the water.
Woo! I did it. I
You
did
can-
it, Teddy.
Good. Thanks, Ian.
You're
It's
welcome.
free.
I did it for you.
If I told you to jump off a bridge, would you?
Apparently so. Apparently so.
Okay. And I lost anyway. Thanks.
They're kicking our asses.
What can I tell you about pro tips? Did I tell you can deflect swords if somebody throws it at you?
No.
You can hit it with your sword and it'll go backwards at them. That's pretty fun.
I've just discovered my
I'm just
new
trying to get to the
strat.
chopsticks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the chopsticks. I'm gonna
And then
go
you die.
chopsticks only now.
It's a high-risk maneuver.
Are you? Yeah. Do you plan on having variants where it's like weird weapons only, like
Yeah,
Nidhogg or something?
I don't. Man, I'm torn. There's people with different philosophies. Like Nidhogg has a lot of variants, and so you can
Yeah.
like do lots of stuff. And then you've got somebody like Bo, who I work with on Hyperlight Drifter, who is like a purist. So if you play
Yeah.
Samurai Gun, like there's not a ton of options.
Well,
Because
Samurai Gun is one of the greatest games ever made.
Come over
It
here.
he designed
That
it.
weapon was not working out.
Yeah.
Heyo.
here we are at the map. Now you know what this is.
Now I
It makes
understand
sense
it.
now.
Yeah.
Now that you finally explained it. You're being so
Is there
coy.
going to be a visual representation of which direction you're going?
Yeah, we're gonna show you. So what basically it is like you win. We zoom out to the map. It shows you which directions you can go and where you are, and then you run whichever way you want to go.
So how many different maps are we talking about?
I think I'm gonna do 4 of those areas. So this is like one map, right, which is 7 levels in one thing, and there'll be different shapes to kind of mix it up. Or I might even do different modes. I don't want to talk about those yet, but like the maps could have different rules for the gameplay. So you talked about variants. Like instead of letting you change the rules in every level, I might just have maps with different rules.
Well, this is super addicting. When
Yeah.
are people going to get to play this? It sounds like you still have a considerable amount of development to go.
Yeah, 2015 is what we say usually.
Man,
I feel like
2015 is going to be a hell of a year.
in
It
indies
is.
we just say years now, and then
Yeah.
we can just finish it when it's good, when we're happy with it.
Yeah.
And what platforms are we going to be able to play it on?
I'm gonna do Steam and at least a console.
PS4.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
Someone's a little biased.
I don't have an Xbox, so PS4. I don't know.
Well, if people want to learn more about the game or follow what you're doing, where can they find you?
You can find me. I'm at TeddyDeef on Twitter, and also KyotoWild.com has a mailing list that I so far have never mailed, so it's super low spam.
So
if I get
totally
on
sign
that.
up for
There's
it.
a lot going on there.
Yeah.
There's about to be though. Exciting emails to come, so check it out.
Uh-oh.
Well, thanks so much for coming by and letting us, throw chopsticks at each other.
Thanks for making me
Yeah.
look like I know how to play it.
Well, you had to let us win a couple times,
Yeah.
right?
You're my friends now, so we're
All right,
old.
Kyoto
We're all
Wild
equal.
here at Indie Games Live.